Close the door. Yo. Hey guys, it's poppin'. Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing. And today I have something super special for you guys. And it's super unique. There are very few of these around the world. Actually, there's really none around the world. They're being made right at this moment right now, and you have the opportunity to win one. You can't buy one, as you can tell from the title here where it says not for sale, because these are literally not for sale. It's taken a parlance from that book. They have to be earned. You got to earn one of these, and the Milwaukee Bucks just earned one of these. For those that don't know, this is the very exclusive and very limited Tinker Hatfield and Michelob Ultra collaboration on the championship bottle. I was able to get my hands on one, and obviously I wanted to share it with you guys. So we're doing it a little different, and we're just going to do it live here, do a live unboxing right here on the channel. So for those that want to get one of these, you have to sign up before midnight tonight. So make sure you head over to the Michelob Ultra Twitter and shoot them a tweet letting them know that you want one of these bottles. There's going to be 105 of these made, because that's how many points the Milwaukee Bucks scored when they beat the Phoenix Suns and became the NBA championships for the 2020-2021 season. Now that all of that stuff is out of the way, let's get right into the box. So this is the box that it's going to come in. And as you can see, it has not for sale, because again, these are not for sale, but it's not just a regular brown box. They actually added a little detail on it that I really love. And again, this goes to how cool I think this collaboration is between Michelob Ultra and Tinker Hatfield. Here on the back of the box, or I should say the side of the box, they have a kind of a shoe tag, I'm going to call it. So I'm lift it up here. You see here, it has my name on it. Says Michelob Ultra Championship Bottle, designed in Beaverton, Oregon, obviously, because it was designed by Tinker Hatfield, and then bottled in St. Louis, Missouri. And then mine, see here, mine says bottle number X of X. So mine doesn't actually have a number, but the bottles that the people that win will, theirs will actually have a number. And then here it says Michelob Ultra, and obviously it's like the shoe tag. It has 21, which I'm going to guess here that these are the ages of when you can drink in different countries. So here, obviously in the US, it's 21, but the UK, it has 18, Mexico, 18, BR, which I'm going to guess is Brazil. It says 18, and then CA, which is Canada, is 19. So just a nice little Easter egg sort of touch right there that I love how they added that extra little flavor to it. So big shout out to the team over there for that. Now inside is where all the magic really happens. Comes in a very nice box, and there you go. Look at that. Michelob Ultra by Tinker Hatfield. Now everyone that gets one of these, they're going to be individually signed by Tinker Hatfield. And for those that, I guess I could have said this earlier, for those that don't know Tinker Hatfield is a legendary designer at Nike. Some would call him like I want to say the best sneaker designer for the past 30 to 40 years. He's most known for the Air Jordan 3. Many people credit him to being the reason why Michael Jordan actually stayed with Nike back then. This was what, 1987 or 88, when there was a rumor that Michael Jordan was actually going to leave Nike. Tinker Hatfield designed the Air Jordan 3. He's the guy that put the Jumpman on the tongue of the Air Jordan shoes. So that's why you have the Jumpman logo there. He put the Nike on the back tab, and the rest, as you say, is history. So that's just the beginning. That doesn't even talk about all of the other things that he's done. The Air Max 1, the ACG line. He's designed more Jordans past the Air Jordan 3 up to the 14 and many after that. The 23 obviously being one of the most popular ones. The 11 being one of the most popular ones that he's designed. But he has credits. He has design chops. He's designed basketball courts. He's designed logos for company. The guy is just like a design savant and has done incredible work. So for him and his basketball ties to link with Michelob Ultra, who has their strong basketball ties, it all really makes sense. Michelob Ultra is the official beer of the NBA. So again, it really makes sense together. So get back here into the box. Now, Tinker designed everything. He designed the box. He designed the bottle. So he put this all together so that it reflects the synergy of basketball. So you see here again, it says Michelob Ultra time Tinker Hatfield. Again, it's signed by him. It has Tinker's name here on the side. I don't know if you guys can see that there. So it says Tinker Hatfield right there. Then on the side, it says Michelob Ultra. So get that logo right. There it is. Right there. Michelob Ultra there. And then Michelob Ultra here on this side. And then the red Michelob Ultra. Looks almost like a tie. I don't know what that Michelob Ultra thing is, but it feels like it's a tie. Now, there's obviously some other designs here, and I'll get into those when we get into the box, and you'll see where they all relate together. But when you open it up, again, this is the package that you will get. So this is the full experience that you will experience. So once you open it up here, you see, bam, not for sale in gold. Obviously, they're using gold because it's the championship. But here at the top, you see it says Michelob Ultra and then Tinker Hatfield, a collab built for champions, designed by a sneaker legend, never sold, only one. And again, mine says X of X because mine is not a part of the official number that are going to go out to the actual public. So that's where you would have your numbers here. And I can imagine people will want very specific numbers, but there's no way to know. Again, if you want to win one of these, they're only making 105 of these, and you have to tweet at the Michelob Ultra account like today, because it ends at midnight tonight, and that's midnight Eastern time. So 9 p.m. for the folks here on the West Coast, which is the best coast. So again, not for resale. Then you open it up, and this is where you have the bottle, and then you have some cards giving you a little detail, a little bit of story. So I'm going to pull the bottle out here. See, it comes, and then the packaging, it fits right along with the rest of it. Has the gold interior, so that all gold everything. You see it. And then the bottle here, and then this matches as well. So I'm going to set this down to the side, and then we'll get into the actual bottle here. So this is what the bottle looks like. But real quick, it says, what happens when a legendary sneaker designer collabs with the superior light beer, an NBA championship bottle that merges sneaker culture with on-court glory, a drop that pushes back against the status quo and can't be bought. Again, only one. Built from the blueprint to bottle by Tinker Hatfield to forever celebrate winners at the highest level. If you're reading this, then you can count yourself among them. Maybe you drink it, maybe you don't. Either way, it's only worth it if you enjoy it. And then you have the Ultra, and then you have Tinker Hatfield's signature there. And again, on this side, the Ultra and Tinker Hatfield's signature. Now, this is a breakdown of the bottle, but I've been staring at it for a long time, so I'm going to try to break everything down for you right here. So the bottle in itself is supposed to mimic the Larry O'Brien trophy. For those that don't know what the Larry O'Brien trophy is, that is the trophy that you win when you win the NBA championship. The trophy that you always see the guys holding up with the gold ball on top and like the silver column, the gold column, and then the gold platform. That's called the Larry O'Brien trophy. And that is what the bottle is inspired by. But it's also inspired by the nets of a basketball court. You know, generally during the NCAA championships, how they cut down the net. That is what you see here as well. And that's where this bottle design comes from. Now, technically, the design is like this because the net is here at the top and then the net goes down. You know, the long parts of the net are usually at the bottom. So that's where the design is. So I was thinking, let me just go to the top camera here. So you see here, like this is the part that goes around the rim, and then it gets smaller here as of the net. So technically, like it's like upside down. That's the way the net works. But if you look here on the back, you have the Larry O'Brien trophy as well. Again, all part of the inspiration. Now, this whole thing is hand-drawn by Tinker. So all the details that you see were put to paper by Tinker himself. This is his handwriting here. Now you can't see, I don't know if you can see it clearly here on the camera. You kind of lose some of it here. You can see it, but you can't really see it there. So I'm going to put this up here. So this is what his handwriting looks like. And you can see here, it's called the Net Bottle. That's the official name. And Tinker's signature, it's handwritten. And then here, it's really small here too. But this is what you see in between the net. So Tinker took all of the teams, the NBA teams that have won a championship between now and the 70s, and included them within the net. So you can see here, the Washington Wizards, they won in 78. You can see here it has the Boston Celtics. They won in 74, 76, 81, 84, 86, and '08. You have the Spurs. Shout out to the Spurs. They won in 99, '08, '03, '05, '07, and in 14. And then there are a few like hidden details in the design as well. For instance, you have Tinker's signature right here on the bottle as well. If you can see that, I know it's kind of small, but that's Tinker's signature. And then obviously you have the NBA logo, the NBA championship, and then obviously the Michelob Ultra. And I'm trying to see if there are any other hidden details that I would notice right off the back. Now, as a sneaker guy, I see one thing. I'm not sure if this is what he was doing, what Tinker was doing, but you see the black, the white, and the red. It kind of reminds me of either two things. One, the Air Jordan 1, or the Air Jordan 11. Like this feels like the bread Air Jordan 11 a little bit here at the bottom. I don't know if that's what Tinker's intention was, because obviously he's the designer of the Air Jordan 11, but I feel like we got a little bit of that experience happening right there. Now, let me look at the card, make sure I got all the details. The final art, again, this is about the O'Brien Trophy, airbrush style, but it's all drawn. So like this is airbrush style, but it's all drawn. Winners get to cut down the net, which is what the net is all about. It's the growler size, and then all of the details about the teams that won. I doubt you can see that. I'm trying to get it close to the camera, but so that's all the teams that won, but it's out of focus there. So this is something that Tinker took away from his Nike duties to design, which one I think is really dope. But what else is really dope about this is that Tinker actually is not taking any money for making this design. Instead, he's donating all the money to a charity called Champs in Chicago, which is about students and kids, and it's like an after-school program and giving kids there an opportunity that are in neighborhoods that need those second opportunities and giving them things that they can do throughout the day. So I just think that's really dope. One, that Tinker would think of it that way and like create this iconic design that so many people are going to want and that so many people are going to want to get their hands on. And instead of being like, yeah, pay me, he's like, yeah, pay me, but I want to actually donate that money to charity, which I think is a big deal and super dope of Tinker to do. So big shout out to him. So I'm going to go over to the chat real quick, and I'll leave this kind of here on the table so you guys can see it and see if there's any questions. As far as the signature goes, just real quick, this is actually Tinker's signature. This is handwritten on the plastic that comes on the top. This isn't like photocopied on there. So this will be Tinker's actual signature. So let me jump into the chat over here. Let's see if there's anyone in the chat. There's quite a few of you guys in the chat. Hello, everybody there. If people don't know who Tinker is, wow, they've been living under a rock. You're right, Roberto. Especially for sneaker people, Tinker is a legend in the world of sneakers, and the work that he has done is absolutely legendary. Some of your favorite designs you may not even know. For instance, he's the first guy to show the air bubble on a Nike Air Max shoe, on the Air Max 1. The reason you see the bubble now in basically every Nike Air Max shoe is because Tinker had the idea to include that in that shoe and to show the people the technology that's inside. So that's really, really cool. I'm going to jump down to the bottom. I'm going to jump down to the bottom to answer questions. So if you already asked a question, put it in now and I'll get to your question right now. I'm going to answer a couple of them before we get out of here. Let me see. People asking me about Jeff Goldblum. Yes, I did a show with Jeff Goldblum. Jordan 11 is what I thought of first. This is from Brett. Yeah, I think Jordan 11. This is definitely, I think, a Jordan 11 detail right there for the Air Jordan 11. I don't have one around here, but I definitely think that's where that detail comes from, the Air Jordan 11. Let me see here. Let me see what else. Dang, I feel like I'm going to be a basketball. I'm going to put a basketball net on a gold bottle. Wow, there's some people admiring Tinker's design. No, this is not a sneaker unboxing. It's a sneaker box unboxing of a championship bottle down there. Let me see here. Any other questions? Did Tinker design it himself from Andrew? Yes, Tinker designed the bottle design. He didn't design the actual bottle. He designed the bottle design. So everything you see here on this bottle was designed by Tinker, and everything you see here on the box and how the box looks was designed by Tinker as well. So he put in the design work to make that happen. Tinker is the god. Yes, Tinker is the god, Carlos. Let me see here. Am I going to drink it? I don't think I'm going to drink it. I feel like this is really cool just as is, and it's almost like a keepsake that you keep in, you know, to commemorate the 2021 champions, which are the Milwaukee Bucks. So I don't think I would drink this. I would keep this and hold on to it just because I think it's such a cool thing to have as part of your collection, especially if you collect stuff like this, which is obviously I collect sneakers. So this is right up my alley and something that I would want to have here in my collection. All right, let me see. One more question before we get out of here. Hector Paz is asking, how much does it cost? It does not cost anything. If you want to get this, you have to win it. And the way that you win it is you go over to the Michelob Ultra Twitter account, and they have the details on how you can win it. It goes until tonight at midnight Eastern time, which is 9 p.m. Pacific time. And again, the way that you win, you have to tweet, I think it's Ultra Tinker Collab, hashtag Ultra Tinker Collab. But make sure you go to the Michelob Ultra Twitter account right now because I'm about to shut down this live stream. Go there right now, and it'll get the details on how you win. FYI, a ton of people are entering. The site got shut down after the Bucks won the next day. The site got shut down because so many people were flooding the site, and they're only making 105 of these. So these are super limited and ultra limited. So if you want to get one, make sure you hop in and get one. Anyway, as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I don't do a lot of live, so I appreciate you guys coming to attend a live. Again, show you the box just because I just think this looks really dope. I'm going to hold it to the top camera here. Like the Michelob Ultra with the Tinker signature right there, like that's just gold for me. That's gold for me. And I guess it's literally in gold. And then the bottle and all the details, the story of the design, the story of how they came together, and then the bottle for the NBA champs. This is good. Anyway, that being said, as always, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. Thank you to the folks over at Michelob Ultra for making this happen and getting this in my hand so that I could share it with you guys. I just thought this was dope enough that it was something you guys would want to see. And we're doing it live, which is cool. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Now, this is the awkward part where I log out and you still watch, but I'm logging out now and I'm going to stop the stream so you guys could stop watching. Thanks, guys. Peace. Wait, nope, not yet. That's not it. No, stop. Nope, there it is. There, I think it stopped.